Hello, everybody. I'm going to continue working my way through the research that Aspen Group and Barna Group partnered on from a three-part series called Why Church Design Matters in Ministry. There are three journals. I'm already on journal number 2. I've shared data from journal number 1, which was called Making Space for Inspiration. This one's called Making Space for Community. And last week, I told you that the third journal, when it's out, will also be called Making Space for Inspiration. That's not possible. That would be confusing. So the third one will be called Making Space for Formation. Let me dive into the data. U.S. adults were surveyed and they were asked this: which of following do you feel should be the purpose of a church's physical space? And they were asked to select 3 from a long list of options. The top 5 were these: providing a place for prayer, meditation, or reflection, providing a place for spiritual growth, providing safety and security, facilitating worship and fellowship, creating a sense of community. So those were the top 5 responses from a long list of options related to a church's physical space. Now, we break this data down even further into practicing Christians, non-practicing Christians, non-Christians, and by generation. So I want to just hit on millennials. And the reason I want to hit on millennials today is because they are the largest generation group in the U.S. today. They recently surpassed baby boomers, and it's predicted that they will remain number 1 for a very long time. So we should understand what the largest U.S. generation group feels about churches. So with regards to those top 5 questions, here's how they rated their responses as their top 3. So the highest percentage out of those 5 by millennials was number 1 at 35%, providing safety and security. Interesting that the next 2 came in tied at 30%. So these were the next highest percentage that were selected as a response. Providing a place for spiritual growth and creating a sense of community. So when we think of millennials, we have to understand, number 1, they are the largest group right now, generational group in America. And they're not what we may think in our minds when we first started talking about millennials. We have to recognize that in 2023, millennials make up the age group between 27 and 42. This is the young professional demographic. These are the individuals that are coming into our churches, that are starting families, that have started businesses and started their careers. These are the folks that are going to remain the largest group for a period of time. And we need to figure out how to support them through our churches. How do we create community? How do we create fellowship? And how do we attract them to us so that way we can help them build a better relationship with Jesus Christ? So I just want to encourage you, get your hands on these journals. There's so much data in there. Obviously, I can't go through it all through these posts, but I just want to make sure that you are aware that this research is available to you. The reason Aspen Group commits so much effort into this, we make a huge investment, is because we want this data and this research to truly fuel our innovation and our design. We want to be leading edge in how we design churches, because we want to make sure that we create space for ministry impact. So one way to do that for us is invest in research, learn from it, and let that guide our design. So get your hands on these. Obviously, you can get them at aspengroup.com. You can go to our website. You can find it through there. If you want to find it directly, you can go to aspengroup.com/making-space. You can get your hands on it. And I got one more option for you of how you can get your hands on these journals. Set up a meeting with me. I'm going to come out and hand deliver them to you free of charge. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for listening today. Until next time, have a great day.